Hi, I'm Amanda De Silva, and in this Mindset Monday video, I am going to share with you 10 tips that I learned from my kids. Due to the absence of my commute to and from work, and now running my own business, I am afforded the opportunity, and I'm super grateful that I am able to reflect on my needs, my family's needs, and my aspirational needs. And in doing so, I have learned valuable lessons from my kids. Being kind is the only way to be, and learning effective communication strategies are essential in order to avoid the bickering that could possibly go on between two or more people. So in my lessons over time, I have realized that communication is the essence of all successful relations. Understanding the personality differences, the preferences of others, their attitude and emotions in given situations makes playing together, doing life, or work together way more enjoyable when you know yourself. So looking at my children, it's really important to teach them the skills to know themselves as well, so that they're able to interact really well with others. And that's a great lesson for all of us to learn. The third lesson that I've learned from my own children is that they are much braver than us adults, and that over time we have this learned response that we don't want to take certain risks for the chance of possibly failing. And I know for myself, I used to be a huge risk taker, and then I had children and I became a little bit more withdrawn in that regard. As I watch my children, they're jumping off piles of rocks and they're doing all of these crazy things and stunts when they're riding their bikes and their go-karts. And it reminds me that I too need to remember that it's okay to take risks. Number 4, with a little encouragement, we can all climb higher, literally speaking, and making sure that we have those difficulties and challenges because we feel so great when we've overcome them. Something as simple as having that running buddy and someone that can encourage you and make sure that you do the things that you've set out to accomplish is so important. So find that encouragement within yourself and overcome those challenges as best as possible. We embrace life's good, not so good, bad or ugly situations, knowing that nothing lasts forever. And that is something that my mother always told me, this too shall pass. We know better than anyone else how well we've done and how much effort it has taken. 7th growth mindset tip that I've learned from my children is that when they taste a hint of success on any one given activity, they want to do it over and over again, repetitiously. So that little hint, that win, can always lead to more wins. The 8th growth mindset tip that I have learned from my children is that saying yes is sometimes as wise as saying no. And I think as parents, we all know exactly what that would entail. 9th growth mindset tip that I have learned from my children is it is better to keep looking at where you're going rather than gazing at where you have been. And in that instance, we always know that looking to the future and having things set up so that you have things to look forward to and little wins makes such a difference. And the final growth mindset tip that I've learned from my children, number 10, is that children are all equally creative and adventurous. And it is so important to remember to dream. And as adults, we need to take all of these things into consideration and make sure that we do that as well. If you liked this video, please click on the button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and that way you'll always be updated with new Mindset Monday videos as they arise. And as well, if you're really interested in getting the tips that go along with the video, please head to my website, amanda-desilva.com/newsletter, and sign up with your email, and that way each week you will be reminded and it will be delivered to your inbox. See you next time.